So we'll start now string buffer class. Before going to string buffer class, as we all know that we have learned string class. Now what is string class? Actually, string class is immutable because we cannot change. Once created, the string will not be changed. So in that we have different methods which is available, right? With the string class, we have learned those methods. And now we are going to use how to modify a string. If suppose we want to modify a string because it is immutable, so we cannot change. But then if we want to modify a string, then we need to learn the string buffer class. Now before string objects are, because string objects are immutable, that is unchanged. So whenever we want to modify a string, we must either copy it into a string buffer or use one of the following string method. Now see, suppose my strings are immutable, we cannot change the string once created. But if we want to modify in a string object only, then what we will do, we can again, just a minute. Okay, what we can do, we can, if we want to again modify, what we can do, we can copy that string into another one, right? Into another string object, so that we can modify. Okay, so now we must either copy it into a string buffer or use one of the following string method. So what are those string method which we will use to modify the string object, right? Before going to the string buffer, is it possible that we can be changed the string? Yes, but not in the same one. We can copy and then we can change the things. So here we can use the constructors. Which constructors are going to use here? Now see, we can copy we construct a new copy of the string with modification completed. Okay. Now अगर मुझे changes करना ही है, right? For example, I have created my string buffer. Right? We have created the string object, and then after that I want to change my this string object. मुझे अगर change करना है, then I can use, okay, I can use what? Substring method. So to extract a substring, use substring method. Substring method is having two kind of, here two forms. Now see, string, this is what? String, return type is string, that is the method belongs to string class. This string buffer method is what? Substring int start string. That means we have created one string और उसमें से आपको क्या करना है, एक substring बनाना है. So you need to provide the start index. Now here what will be the start index? Suppose this first is my string, and if suppose I want to extract first, then first f is starting from index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4. So I will write here 4, right? So 4 means it will start from 4 and it will go to the end. Fine. So this is my substring. Now see how it will run. So first form is what? There are two forms of substring method. First one is what? We can say first one syntax is string substring int start index, and second form is string substring int start index int end index. That means here we don't have end index. That means it will go from the start point to the end. And here we have a start index, end index. That means it will go where we will start. Right? Suppose for example index 4 to index 6. That means we can go from 4 to 6. So here start index specifies the beginning index and end index specifying the stopping index. So string return contains all the characters from the beginning index up to but not including the ending state. मतलब ending में कहाँ तक जाना है? Suppose आपने लिखा 4,8, तो 4, 5, 6, 7 इतने कैरेक्टर जो मेरे रहेंगे वो बाहर आ जाएंगे. एंड 8 नहीं आएगा बिकॉज 8 तक आप जाओगे, क्योंकि हम 0 से स्टार्ट होते हैं, इससे हम 8 पे. Okay, now for example, how the substring method will works here. Now here I have returns a new string. मैं नया string बनाने जा रही हूँ, क्योंकि पुराने string में अगर आपने एक बार string रख लिया है, so you cannot change. So here I am making a new string from the old string, right? And in new string I can modify, I can create one more string, modified string with the old one. So what we will do here, see here, substring string subs equal to word dot substring I comma k. Now see what is word. Now word means it is an object. Now suppose for example here an object is there and substring where we have to start from I will be one index comma k. Index is I, ending index is k, but we have to go to k minus 1, right? And if suppose I'm writing word dot substring I, that means here starting index is I and ending index is not there. That means we have to go till the n minus 1. Okay. So for example, now understand word means we have a television, right? String is television. Dot substring, you are asking substring from the television string. And from where? 2 to 5. That means 2 is the starting, 5 is ending, right? Stopping. So here 0, 1, 2, 2 is here, right? So it will start from L, 2 to 5. 2, 3, 4. So it will go up to 4 and 5 is, it will not count 5 because we are starting from 0. So n minus 1. Stop जो दिया है उसमें minus 1 करके जाना. So LEV is written like this. See, this is my I, this is starting and stopping. So here I will be getting answer what? Answer I will be getting LEV. Okay. Next, immutable. Now see immutable dot substring. Okay. So immutable के अंदर से substring 2 निकाल, 2 से start होगा, ending is not there. That means 0, 1, 2. तो M से start होगा, ending point नहीं है तो ये पूरा लेगा, end तक जाएगा, right? So it will give you mutable. Then next Bob dot substring 9. Now see my string is having only 3 characters, but I am asking from 9. Starting point is 9. That means it is not there. So it will return what? It will return me empty string because after Bob there is no string. So 9 पे जाके वो कुछ भी नहीं लाएगा, right? So first I will be getting LEV, then mutable, and here I will be getting a empty string. Is that clear? This is the substring. Okay. Now suppose for example, this is the example program, substring demo, public static void string argument, right? Now string org is equal to, this is a test, this is 2. ये मैंने एक string लिखा. Now string result1 equal to blank है, string result2 is equal to blank है. System.out.println में मैंने लिखा org. That means ये पूरी string print होगी. This is a test, this is 2. Now अब मैं क्या लिख रही हूँ? result1. मेरी पुरानी string थी org, उससे मैं नई एक string बना रही हूँ result1, right? That is possible. We can modify into another variable, but not in the same org में आप modifications नहीं कर सकते. So result1 is equal to org dot substring 10. Now when I said 10, that means 10 से start होगा. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 is space, 5, 6, 7 is space, 8, 9 is space, 10. यानी test से start होगा. And ending आपने नहीं दिया, that means it will go up to the end. Test लिखेगा dot this is 2. तो आंसर मुझे यहाँ क्या मिलने वाला है? Test this is 2. सेकेंड मेरा आ रहा है result2 is equal to org dot substring. कहाँ से स्टार्ट हो रहा है? 10 से 14 तक जाएगा. तो यहाँ से 10 तक आप अपना कहाँ आता है? टेस्ट. तो 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 यानी ये डॉट तक आएगा, राइट? 14 नहीं लेगा, डॉट नहीं लेगा बिकॉज आप एक मैच है तो टेस्ट लेगा. सो आंसर विल बी व्हाट? दिस इज टेस्ट डॉट दिस इज 2 एंड सेकेंड वन आंसर इज व्हाट? ओनली टेस्ट. ओके, इज दैट क्लियर ऑल ऑफ यू? क्लियर है?
Yes.
Okay, next method in the string is what? Concat. Concat method is there. Now see, to concatenate two strings, what we need to use? Concat method. इसके पहले अपने concatenation किया है. किससे करते थे concatenation? What was that for concatenation? इसके पहले भी हमने दो स्ट्रिंग के बीच में concatenation किया है, दो स्ट्रिंग को ज्वाइन किया है. किससे किया है? Can anyone tell me? किससे किया है? स्लाइड.
Search operator.
दो स्ट्रिंग को कंबाइन करने के लिए मेथड इज कॉन्कैट. लेकिन अगर आपको कॉन्कैट मेथड नहीं यूज करना है, सो व्हाट इज द अनदर सॉल्यूशन टू कॉन्कैट द टू स्ट्रिंग?
Ma'am, use plus operator.
Very good. Use plus operator, right? प्लस ऑपरेटर भी कॉन्कैटिनेशन करता है, राइट? तो स्ट्रिंग के मेथड में कॉन्कैट है एंड प्लस ऑपरेटर इज दी ओवरलोडेड मेथड जो हमको मिलता है स्ट्रिंग के साथ, जो हम लोग ऑलरेडी करते हैं। मेरी स्लाइड पे ऊपर दिख भी रहा है आपको, परफॉर्म्स द सेम फंक्शन एज प्लस। जैसा प्लस करता है वैसे ही कॉन्कैट भी करता है। सो कॉन्कैटिनेट टू स्ट्रिंग्स, यूज व्हाट मेथड? कॉन्कैट। कॉन्कैट मेथड में हमको क्या करना है? स्ट्रिंग str प्रोवाइड करना है, एक स्ट्रिंग जिससे कंबाइन करना है, दो स्ट्रिंग, स्ट्रिंग वन स्ट्रिंग टू, इन दोनों को कॉन्कैट करना है अगर, तो string 1 will call a method concat and provide what? String 2. So here I am doing like this. For example, string s1 is 1, string s2 is equal to s1 dot concat मैंने लिखा है यहाँ पर। सी s1 is what? string 2 में मैंने क्या डाला? s1, s1 कॉल कर रहा है किसको? concat मेथड को, and it is putting what? 2, two। तो 1 इसमें था, s1 ने कॉल किया है तो 1 के साथ 2 कंबाइन हो जाएगा एंड यू विल बी गेटिंग आउटपुट व्हाट? S2 में क्या मिलेगा मुझे? 1 2 combine. So it will put string 1 2 into S2. It generates the result as the following. S1 में क्या रहेगा? 1, और I can